Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the Warzone video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a topic. I want to talk to you guys about how you guys can actually improve your gameplay on console or even on PC if you guys are playing on 80 FOV. Now guys, before we actually get into this, I do want to let you guys know real quick that these are a lot of tips. The tips I'm actually going to tell you guys right now, they're not exactly for everybody. I know a lot of people aren't going to be able to adjust to these tips. So if you guys do really want to improve, then I definitely recommend you guys go ahead and start implementing these things into your gameplay, and it's going to help you instantly improve. With that being said, guys, let's go straight into the first tip, which I'm going to have to go ahead and say, guys, is motion blur. Okay, this is a setting. It's a very easy tip, guys. If you guys do have motion blur on in the general tab, I highly recommend you guys turn it off for many reasons. Having lower FOV does make things worse when it comes to how much you can see, but having motion blur makes it even worse. Okay, when you blur the moving objects, it can make it kind of hard for you to actually spot enemies in your corners of your screen. Now obviously some of you guys are used to this and you guys probably don't even need to do this tip, but for me personally, I just found turning motion blur off a lot easier to just spot enemies, and makes it a lot easier for me to just not die to a person that's sitting in the corner or sitting right at the edge of my screen. So that's a pretty easy tip, guys. If you guys do have motion blur on, just try it off. If you guys don't like having motion blur off, then obviously turn it back on if you guys are adjusted to it. But if you guys are new to the game, you just installed the game, you want to learn how to play better on the FOV, then go ahead and try turning it off. I definitely highly recommend it. All right guys, the next thing I want to talk about is centering. Okay, centering is very important, especially for console players, even more than PC players, mainly because of the fact that we are at a disadvantage when it comes to FOV. So what centering is, just a brief explanation for those of you that are new. Centering is just making sure that your reticle, or the white dot on your screen, is always on, always in the general area of where you expect your enemy to be at. Okay, so let's say you're running toward the door and there's a person going to come behind that door or around that door. You want to make it to where your reticle is right where that guy is going to be. That way, as soon as you see him, all you have to do is just aim in and start shooting. I see a lot of people that have really bad centering. They're looking at the ground, they're looking for loot, which is cool and all, but if someone was to come around the corner and you're looking at the ground, it's going to take you a minute to actually react and drag your aim up to that person, which is going to end up probably making you lose the fight, unless that person has really bad aim or has as bad centering as you do. So I definitely recommend you guys center as much as possible. It's going to take a minute to actually get used to. You kind of have to consciously remember to center, but trust me, that is going to help your gameplay out a lot. You're going to probably start dying less to a lot of FOV issues, as some people will say. You wouldn't get caught, someone wouldn't be in the corner of your screen that you can't see, and you're overall just going to make it to where it's very unlikely that someone's actually going to be able to sneak up on you or get out of your field of view. Guys, so the last tip I have for you guys before we actually get to the gameplay is constantly looking around. Okay, so this is really simple. It's really straightforward. It is self-explanatory. Pretty much, you just want to make sure you're looking around more. That's it. I know that kind of sounds dumb, but I mean, like, a lot of people I see play the game, they look straight, they don't really look around that much, and therefore they're missing a lot of information that they could be getting if they're looking around more. Obviously for me, guys, you guys know I play on 2020 sensitivity, so I'm able to look around at the fastest speed, which is one of the reasons why I actually switched. But 2020 is not necessary. You guys can do this on any sensitivity. Just kind of keep your head in the swivel. It's going to make it a lot less likely for you to die. Trust me, these tips all these tips I'm saying, these helped me out a lot. It helped me, like, before, when I wasn't doing these things, I was dropping 7 to 10 kills, but after I actually start implementing them, I actually experienced a immediate improvement when it comes to my gameplay. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all the tips. I will be give you guys more videos in the future on how you guys can improve your gameplay. We're gonna be touching up on exactly how you guys can break your PR, drop higher kill games, their positioning, how to read a UEV, a lot of huge tips that's gonna help you guys out a lot, especially for you console players. And yeah guys, that's pretty much that. So in today's gameplay, we actually dropped a 20 bomb with this bullfrog class that you guys see in my hand. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the tips. If you guys do want to know any other tips or have any other questions, let me down in the comment section below. With that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Peace, love, and understanding always. I will see you guys in the next one. Let's go. I was tweaking for a second.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Come on, man.
Like, people, hey, like, I was telling them you playing on PlayStation, bro. Like, that man was not trying to hear it. He was not trying to hear it, bro.
Oh, after the game.
Yeah, after the game.
Oh, I'm playing video, so dude.
That's not. It's a control. Just beamed me. Okay, right above you. Right above your head. He's sniping me.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
Nice. Where the rest of these kids at? That's not. Behind you. Green, nice. His boy's probably with him. Wait, is it? Kid's landing again. He's weak.
Put this dumbass.
He got precision from bottom prison.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Hostile dropping into the area. Be advised, there's an enemy.
About to get UAV for you in 3, 2, 1. Check precisions. I can't move, bro. I can't move. I'm dead.
Contract failed. Time's up.
What is this guy using?
Enemy lost track. You're safe. Sentry gun active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I got a whole sentry turret from him.
Friendly UAV overhead.
This guy's in the basement.
Oh yeah.
No, well lost. No. Oh, he killed himself. He actually just killed himself. Wow.
Crack, nigga.
With the Molotov.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Like the team control.
You still in there?
The team I control is fucking goofy, nigga.
They're busy.
Yeah, I put that lady on top of them.
There he is.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
He might be back, please.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Shooting from.
Less than 5 to go. We own the win.
Bro, stupid DuPeR. Come on.
Hey. You know what I'm about to...
I need 20, my boy.
Okay, 20? Hey. Hey,
I need 20. I need 20.
I don't know. I have to kill everybody that's left.
There's no shot. They gotta get a buyback.
I gotta kill everybody that's left.
Yeah, you can get it.
I'll stay back. You got 140 meters over here? On me somewhere?
I see you. Waypoint marked. Move.
3 kills.
Yeah, I hear him.
Oh, one at window of library too.
Good comms, my friend. Good comms.
What the? From where?
Turn me the up, DuPeR!
Hey, hey.
Come on, two more.
Nah, it's only one left.
45 meters on me. 45 meters on me over there.
There's my next
I
victim.
see him.
Yes, sir.
Good bullet. Hold up, I got him.
He's on tap.
Boosh. No, what the heck? I'm terrible with the ball.
He's right here along the wall. Right here.
There's my next victim.
Yeah, right there.
Let's go. GG, baby.
Oh my god.
Almost got the little 20 piece. All good, all good.
Someone was down. Get
GG's. Alright guys, so for the class I was using on this bullfrog, for those of you that want to know, we got the GRU suppressor, the 7.4 task force barrel, with Tiger Team Spotlight, Spetsnaz PKM stock, and the VDV speed grip as the underbarrel. It's one of my favorite classes for the bullfrog. The bullfrog did actually get nerfed for damage and for its range, but I feel like it's actually pretty good with this class. I don't think it's actually that bad, and I definitely recommend you guys use this if you guys are looking for a new bullfrog class to rock. Yeah guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and post notifications. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.